Assalamualaikum and a good day to you. My name is Amir Shafiq bin Rohisham from class TBA 1144E, and I will cover the first two subtopics from chapter 2, which is the introduction and the common characteristic of common stocks. Let's go. In this chapter, we will dive deeper into discussion on common stocks. Investors are drawn to common stocks because of the potential for current income in the form of dividends, capital stability, and capital gains. Every shareholder owns a portion of the company and thus has a claim to the wealth generated by the company. Common stockholders, on the other hand, have no guarantee of receiving any returns on their investment as a residual owner. Before my friends start to explain the later subtopics in investing in common stocks, let's discuss about the characteristic in common stocks. There are 4 types of characteristic in common stocks. The first one is common stock is a residual claim. Common stock is a residual claim, voting rights, limited liability, and preemptive right. In the event of bankruptcy, common stockholders have the last priority claim when assets are sold to obtain cash. Bondholders have priority, followed by preferred stockholders. Dividend income is paid to common stockholders after bondholders have preferred stockholders have been paid. Owners of stockholders have the right to vote on certain key matters affecting the company, such as the election of the board of directors, authorization to issue new shares of common stock, approval of amendments to the cooperative charter, and approvals of merger proposal. Aside from that, the owner of the shares may attend and vote in person at the annual meeting of the cooperative. Owners can appoint some as a proxy and designated party as a temporary power of attorney to vote for assignee at the annual meeting of the cooperative. Now, there are 2 types of voting right. The first one is majority meeting, and the second one is cumulative meeting. Majority meeting is simple to understand. Each share of stocks allows the stockholder 1 vote, and each position on the board of directors is voted separately. For cumulative voting, each share of stock allows the stockholder a number of votes equal to the number of directors being elected. The shareholder can then cast all his votes for a single candidate or split them among the various candidates. Now for the third characteristic in common stock is limited liability. It's quite short. The owner's liability in the case of bankruptcy is limited to the amount of their investment. And the last characteristic is preemptive right. It is a right but not an obligation of existing stockholders to purchase the new shares of common stock being sold by firms. The purpose of this right is to prevent existing stockholders from unwillingly losing their proportionate ownership position of the firm. Thank you.